Let's come to a standing position. We'll bring our backs against the wall in a nice wall cactus position, feet hip distance apart. Take a moment to imprint your tailbone, your mid back, and your upper back against the wall. That includes your wrists, the backs of your arms and hands. Soften the breastbone and sternum and front body inward towards the back ribs, heavying the back ribs against the wall. Breathe here. 20, 19, and make the goal, I'm keeping track of the time, make the goal the imprint. How heavy can you make your back body, tailbone, mid-back, upper back, back of the head and arms against the wall? From here, walk the feet forward a foot into what looks like a penguin position. Heels are together, toes are fist distance apart. And you'll bring your arms down by your side and keeping the tailbone connected to the wall, just round the upper body forward. Inhale, prepare, bracing your abs, pulling them in towards your spine. Circle the arms out, pendulum style. Let gravity take over as they circle out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause the movement, brace your abs. Again, exhale, initiate the circle out of the arms from the top of the shoulder sockets. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, brace the abs, and exhale, round yourself back up. You can separate the feet, hip distance. Bring your arms back into that wall cactus, holding for 20, imprinting 19, 18, 17. Keep going. I'm keeping track of time. Tailbone, mid-back, upper back, backs of the arms imprinting. Soften the front ribs in to meet the back ribs. Press the back ribs heavy into the wall, keeping the collarbone wide, the chin lifted, the gaze soft. Counting you down, 2 and 1. From here, we're going to make our way into a kneeling position. If you have sensitive knees, feel free to roll up the mat you're using or grab a pillow, cushion, or towel to roll up to put under your sensitive knee. You can also do this in a standing position by the wall. So I'll show both variations. Standing will look like this. By a wall, just in case you lose your balance. Kneeling is going to look like this. So I'll do it kneeling, but feel free to do it standing if you'd like. Kneeling position, we'll take choir hands, right leg forward, brace your abs, back of the foot and shin is down. Exhale, side bending, pulling out on those arms, holding for 20, 19. You can turn the chin up, I'm keeping track of time, or down in the diagonal. Collarbone is wide, shoulder blades are pulling together, chin is lifted. Even if you're turning it down or up on the diagonal, the chin is lifted. Brace your abs, bring yourself back up to center. Inhale, plug the shoulders down, belly in, lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor. Side bend again, hold for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Good, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace your abs. Step that right leg back and let's switch sides. Whatever side you were on, switch sides. And you can also switch the hand that's on top. Feel a little different as you pull out. Coming to a nice tall spine. Make sure there's no forward leaning here. Pull the shoulder blades together. Soften the front ribs towards the back ribs. Plug the shoulders down. Lift your chin. Pull out on those arms as you take a side bend with a little upper back extension, being mindful to not push the rib cage out. Holding 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace your abs, bring yourself back to center, plug your shoulders down, pull the belly in, lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor, side bending, last one, 20, 19, pull out on those arms, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Making your way into a forearm plank, legs hip distance apart, long as a board, no booty in the air like this. Keep it long, keep it tight, abs in. Really lift up way below the belly button on the pelvic floor. Plug the shoulders down, pull out on those arms, lower the knees down, push back into a child's pose. Hold here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, bring it forward on the forearms. Push down and out with the forearms. Legs hip distance apart. Deep lift to the low belly. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Hang in there. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the knees. Push yourself back. Brace your abs even when you're in child's pose. Breathe here. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Going to 3. Inhale 2. Let the pelvis pull down towards the heels. Exhale, let the inner thighs pull back to the bottom of the mat. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. Final forearm plank here. Bring the forearms down, step back, brace the abs, hold 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brace your abs. Sit back into that child's pose. Hold it here. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale. Pelvis grounds down. Exhale. Inner thighs pull you deeper into the pose. Inhale. Find your way onto all fours, hands and knees. Round the spine, gazing through the legs. Exhale. Arch. Cow pose. Inhale. Round into cat pose. Exhale. Arch. Cow pose. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch. Inhale, round. Exhale, find a neutral pelvis. In our neutral pelvis, I'd like you to bring your right leg into a donkey kick position. Instead of dorsiflex toes, I want you to point the toes, trying to bring the heel into the butt without hiking the hip or losing the squareness of your pelvis. Micro bend in the elbows of the arms. Plug the shoulders down, lift the chin up. Just breathing and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the lifted leg down, lift the opposite leg up. Square the hips to the floor. Those bony protrusions should be shining like headlights to the floor. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Lift way up below the belly button on the lower abs. Imagine my hands hovering from your shoulder blades. Puff your shoulder blades up to them. All you're doing is creating that right angle and then trying to bring the heel towards the butt, pointing the toes in a hamstring curl. Lower that leg down, switch sides again. Bring that right leg up, pointed toes, square the pelvis. Focus on the back strength here, puffing the shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, engaging the serratus, your shoulder blade anchor. Collarbone wide. Hold 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Final time. Left leg comes up. Square the pelvis. Neutralize it. Stay lifted through your lower abs. Micro bend in the elbows. Chin up. Involve the front of the neck where you're underactive. Relax the front ribs in towards the back body. Puff the back body up towards the ceiling. Plugging the shoulders down. Lower that leg down. From here, we're going to rise up on our knees for thigh stretch. Make sure your shins and tops of the feet are on the floor. Inhale, prepare. Give me choir arms. They look like this. Start with your dominant arm on the top and the non-dominant on the bottom, like so. I'm left-handed. My left's on top. I'm going to inhale, prepare, tuck my booty under like a scared puppy, and hinge back, creating a diagonal for my knees out through the crown of my head. Hold it here. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up to center. Release the arms. Switch the top hand. Brace the abs. Tuck the booty under. Belly in towards the spine. Lift way up below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor. Hinging back. Hold 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up. Come on to hands and knees. Go ahead and round your back and arch. Inhale to round. Exhale to arch. One more inhale, round, and exhale, arch. Great job.